What's going on, everybody? This is Jam Boom Boom. How y'all doing? How y'all living? Jam's followers entered the chat. 75,000 people are watching. So this will be a little life blog showcasing the work I'm doing in the arts program. So me and my cohort will be doing this school assembly tour. I'm gonna try my best and go live there if I can, but that's not what this live is particularly about. I woke up this morning, rolled up, and just stared out my window. There's no way I'm ever gonna get used to all these eyes on me, especially all of a sudden like this. Now, don't get me wrong, I appreciate that you all are tuning in. It's just, this goes way beyond just me. Like, the nature of performance art is very show-offy, very look at me, but I always told myself this. If people are gonna be looking at me, I want them to be looking at something of substance, you know? Even though I don't have that exactly figured out right now, I do hope that y'all stick around long enough for me to present that. A lot of weird shit has been happening around me. Y'all don't even know the half. I really hope I can share it with y'all soon. Jam stops to read the live comments. Jam Boom Boom, do you like baked beans? Get the fuck off my phone. What? ¿Qué pasó? What is the matter with y'all? I'm over here trying to bare my soul and... You know what? Never mind. I'm out. Y'all take care. Jam ends the live. He heads for the kitchen. Tyler is packing his bong in the living room. What is the matter with people on the internet, man? Like, why are we even interacting in this sort of way?
There's no starting point.
What?
There's no starting point. I don't know, man. Some dude on YouTube was talking about it. I forget his name, but basically, he's saying that because we have the wrong starting point with how to go about, I don't know, being ourselves. We end up making the wrong decisions in our lives.
Like leaving dumbass comments on people's lives. Wait, that makes sense.
Say, what do you have going on today?
Jam and Tyler look outside. A large coach bus is parked outside of the apartment. The university rented the bus from Jay's Purple Taxi for their district assembly tour.
Jam Boom Boom, your chariot awaits.
I got a dip, but I want to keep talking about that starting point thing because, yeah.
No problem, homie. I'll be here when you're ready to have that talk.
Jam boards the purple bus. The professors and his cohort glare at him. Jam bypasses them and sits next to Waez.
Welcome, students. I hope our last-minute notification of the district's assemble tour did not startle you all too much. As you near your matriculation, you will be tested not only by we, your advisor, but by your community at large. As self-empowering artists, it is your responsibility to take what our institute has provided you, which is education, and give that back into your community.
Our first stop on this assembly tour will be a workshop for the students of Sinead O'Connor Theatre Program of Henry Barnard Community College. They are young hopefuls well on their way to pursuing a 4-year university. They are headstrong, curious, and eager to learn from your experiences, what it is like to be a working artist.
The order of this workshop will go as follows. Elisnor, Tony, Derek, Mina, Ryan, Tanya, Queen, Waez, and Jam.
Each of you are allotted 30 minutes. Please leave 5 minutes at the end of your presentations for questions from your audience.
And if anything should go wrong, we, your advisory board, will be here to push through any minor frustrations you may come across. Are there any questions?
Yeah, is it too late to drop out?
Yes it is. You won't be eligible to get a refund from the Broussard's office at this point. Sorry.
Also, you know our program's motto. To be the part, you have to look the part. So I went ahead and designed these uniforms from scratch this morning. You'll be wearing them for the tour.
Professor Tile hands out the uniforms. They're navy blue dress pants and blazers for the men, white blouses and dresses for the women. The uniforms came complete with a red tie and ascots.
And we're required to wear these?
Why, yes, of course you are. Style and punctuality are also part of your grade. We just went ahead and did the work for you. I know Jam Boom Boom is familiar with having others do the work for him, aren't you?
I plead the fifth.
Fine.
So with that being said, let's begin. Remember, you will be graded on your ability to portray your specific concentration, your relatability to your audience, and your impenetrability to those tough questions. You all will fare greatly.
Let's begin.
Doors open up to the large lecture hall of Henry Bernard Community College. The theater program only has 6 students. They sit in the front row.
I see some familiar faces. Some of you have been to our summer's art program, right?
Mm-hmm. I applied to the Oreo Performing Arts program during early admissions. Still waiting to hear back from you all.
Well, don't get your hopes up. It is a very strenuous decision-making process. May only the best students win.
When?
Yes. Now shut up. Here are our graduate students from the program. They are well-seasoned semi-professionals on their way to encouraging change in their communities through the arts. They are here to show you their specific concentrations. They range from puppetry to prop design to storytelling and, you know what? We should have them introduce themselves.
Yes, great idea.
Why, thank you.
Enough.
The graduate cohort stands up one by one.
Hi,
Is that Jam Boom Boom?
The students' face light up as they recognize Jam.
Yo, no way.
I'm literally dead.
Students, please allow everyone to introduce themselves. Jam Boom Boom isn't the only member of our cohort.
I know. Sorry. It's just, you're like the only reason I want to continue to go to university.
Right? Like, actually knowing that higher education can get you somewhere.
There are no guarantees on the success you will amass during your time in university. Let's just hope you all don't cheat your way in, unlike others have.
Professor Opp gives Jam a scolding look. Not to cut you off, Queen, but what I think Professor Opp is trying to say is not to get your hopes up, but to have something to stand on, you know? So whether you blow up or not, or continue to pursue higher education or not, you'll always have your word to fall back on.
well, how about we skip my introduction and go straight to yours then, Jim Boom Boom?
Oh, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, that's an excellent idea, Queen. Jam, the floor is yours.
The crowd applauds. Queen pouts and takes a seat. Jam climbs the stage and faces the audience. Hey, everybody. As you all probably know already, my name is Jam, and I'm here representing the Arts Entrepreneurship Graduate Program over at Horace Mann University. But more importantly, I'm here representing myself. Yeah, because, well, I've always been fascinated by movies, TV shows, and just entertainment in general, so I decided this was what I was gonna study.
So, you were never pressured into school? My parents basically disowned me for studying the arts. There's no money in that field.
Well, yeah, they're not wrong. It's a risk, yeah, turning your passion into your job.
I decided to double major in communications, just in case this acting thing doesn't work out.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that either. It's about going out on a little faith, you know?
That's easy for you to say. You already made it. And what about us? Not all of us can go out on faith. Some of us have to deal with the reality of the job market, paying back student loans.
Yeah, our mental health, eating right, getting the right amount of sleep.
I have to take care of my mom.
Jam's heart begins to race faster and faster. The room begins to spin. Jam blinks and suddenly the room is empty. The professors are there in their hooded garb.
Not so easy, huh, Jam Boom Boom?
Yeah. What are you going to say to that, huh, Jam? Not everyone can just get famous and have their problems just disappear like that.
You give up, Jam?
We want our clout back.
Hush, Square.
Jam snaps back. Professor Steen fans him off.
Jam, do me a favor and take a seat. You will start over fresh at the next stop of the tour. Alright, students, meet our next cohort member, Waez.
The graduate cohort packs their things and heads for the coach bus, on to their next stop. Jam sits alone in the back of the bus. Waez approaches him.
Hey, you mind if I sit with you?
Sure.
Everything all right?
I'm not sure. These kids are dealing with real-life problems, Waez. And here I am, some Mickey Mouse clubhouse character telling them to keep the faith. Just doesn't feel right.
Yeah, and it doesn't help that you're like Instagram famous or whatever.
Right. I feel like I'm letting them down.
No way. You're just getting your wings. Besides, those were young adults. You know how these 20-somethings can be pessimists. Ain't nobody tell them to major in something that's not going to make them any money. You don't have to carry that burden, Jam. Let them come to their own conclusions, all right?
Why in the world do you always know what to say, huh?
I have my ways. Look, we're on to a high school. I'm sure those kids aren't dealing with any sorts of existential crises. Besides just wanting to have a little fun. Come on, cheer up.
All right.
A way to completely blow it back there, Jam.
Oh, shut up. Those kids didn't even care to know who you are or what you do.
Oh, so what are you? His emotional guard dog?
No, I'm just not a hater like you.
Whatever, just make sure everybody shares the stage at this next school jam. You're not the only one with big dreams.
Don't you think I know that, Queen? Damn! It's not my fault people enjoy my stories more than they do your puppets.
They're called marionettes, and I'd be careful if I were you, Jam. You know, I can make one of the puppets in your image, like voodoo dolls, and I'll make sure the dolls suffer from every slightest.
Hey, fuck you, man! We are here.
The graduate cohort steps off the bus to approach Catherine Beecher High School. Professor Steen gathers the group outside of the entrance.
All right, gang. Our second stop of the You Kids Better Start Acting Right or Else Arts Initiative Assemble Tour is here at Catherine Beecher High. This is a high-profile event, as you can see. The mayor and his media team are here.
Why are they here?
Recently, this school has been ranked as, well, ghetto. The district is doing everything they can to revive the reputation of this once fine institution.
How about they just get rid of those metal detectors and those security guards holding guns?
That's preposterous. The kids in the district are highly dangerous.
What? They're just kids.
Exactly. This is why they invited us here today, to make a lasting first impression on these underdeserving kids.
I think you meant underserved?
No, I didn't.
Professor Steen leads the group into the front entrance through the metal detectors. Immediately, a swarm of newscasters and paparazzi gather around the mayor, who is given an impromptu press release.
Mr. Mayor, will you make a statement about this school's standing? Many are speculating you will be closing it down due to its volatile reputation.
A fight breaks out not too far away.
Go handle that.
Yes, sir. Right away.
Hey!
Come on, break it up now. Let's break it up.
That is far from the truth. You see, we Baltimoreans do not give up on projects we start. No. We analyze, readjust, and go even harder in resolving the issue than we did creating it.
Mayor Billiam notices Jam in the graduate cohort.
And we're gonna do so with the help of our community beloved Jam Boom Boom.
The newscasters throw their attention to Jam. Uh-oh.
Jam, my good friend. Good to see you, boy.
Friend?
What a jokester, this one. Why, yes, we're friends, silly. I've helped you out, now it's time to help me out.
Mayor Billiam leans into Jam's ear.
I need you to put on one hell of a theater show here today. The superintendent is desperate to keep his job, and I can't have another failed school underneath my belt. It'll ruin my chances of re-election.
I missed the part where any of what you just said was my problem, sir.
Look, I'll cut you a deal. Do me this favor, and I'll appoint you Community Arts Liaison. You'll represent all of Ward 6.
Jam pauses. It's his dream come true. Suddenly, hey, why is the auditorium nearly empty?
We enacted our social standing mandate. Only students with over 999 followers on Instagram are allowed into today's assembly.
And the rest of the students?
In school suspension.
What?
Never mind that, Jam. Do we have a deal?
All right, cohort. Let's head backstage. The show starts soon.
Jam walks away from Mayor Billiam. He stops Waez on her way backstage. Hey, come with me.
Come with you where? We're about to go on stage.
I know, but...
Jam! Waez!
Never mind. I don't want to get you in trouble.
Damn.
Jam runs down the math hall and past the cafeteria. He climbs up to the second floor. He hears laughing and follows the noise to the in-school suspension room. Jam enters the room.
Oh, that's not Mrs. Ballop. It's just some guy.
Excuse me?
I mean, sir?
Wait, y'all don't know who I am?
You don't know who I am?
Good. So they put y'all up here because...
Because we don't give a fuck about social media?
Language.
Shut up, Grandma.
Yeah, we just don't care. They stay trying to force us to be what they want us to be. I don't want to be no social media influencer.
Hey, I do.
What you gonna promote? Extra strong deodorant?
All right now, hey. Y'all got a point.
What, you think I need extra strong deodorant too?
No, I mean about the social media mandate. It ain't fair. Kids shouldn't be forced to be influencers. They should have the liberty to choose how they want to interact with the world.
Right? That's what I be saying. They just not trying to hear me though.
Hey, at least some old heads get it.
Old head? How old do I look to you?
15 going on 50 with those high waters on.
Funny. Look, I'm sorry they threw y'all in here for not meeting the requirements. I'm gonna make sure that changes.
How you gonna do that?
Yeah, who are you anyway?
A rock hits the window of the in-school suspension room, followed by two more. Jam and the students crowd around.
Jam! Jelly sandwich!
Oh, Jam! Mr. Hollywood! Jaboom boom! It's us!
We figured you ain't eating nothing today, so we went and snagged you some snacks from the coffee shop.
Billy throws up a bag of stolen pastries. Thanks, y'all.
No problem, Jam.
Sure. You making a difference in these kids' lives or what? Yeah, Jammy. We don't need no more strung out folks on the streets like us. The block is already taken.
Wait, you're Jim Boom Boom?
Yeah?
Hey, yo, your shit's corny as fuck.
Jam frowns.
Hey, who said that? I'm coming right up there to whoop some ass.
Code Gray, we have 3 homeless people on school premises, preparing to escort them off school grounds immediately.
Oh, well, time to dash.
You'll never catch us alive, pigs.
Hey, be nice.
What? He makes like bedtime stories. My little brother listens to it. It's kid stuff.
Yeah? Well, at least his shit gets played. Unlike your whack-ass SoundCloud raps.
Hey, yo, she coming for you. You want to say that to my face?
Stop.
I'll step to your face once you get some deodorant.
I said stop.
The kids settle.
Don't pay them any mind, Jam. I mean, your stories are kind of for babies, but you're cool.
Thanks. And I meant what I said about changing the stupid mandate. Say, are any of y'all performers?
Oh, me. I always wanted to act.
Me too. I like to dance. I mean, I'm a little shy, but yeah.
It's all good. Next week, the university is holding a community arts event, and I'll be there to...
Won't we have to have 999 followers to get in?
Oh, yeah. In comes Professor Opp.
Jam Boom Boom, we have been looking everywhere for you.
Why are you up here cavorting with these insubordinate students? You should be in the auditorium presenting your work to the students who abided by the mayor's mandate.
Shut up, Gollum. You little my precious look-ahead ass.
Chill, y'all. These are like my bosses.
We'll discuss your erratic behavior on our way to our final stop, Jam. Come with us. Now.
Come with us now. Where's this bitch from? Hogwarts?
Jam heads for the door.
Hey, Jam. Keep doing you.
Thanks.
What were you doing back there?
I was just doing me.
Well, never do you again. I don't think you're aware of just how much your little runaway antics cost us back there.
Frankly, I don't care.
Well, you better start caring, Jam. We didn't pour onto you the value of arts education just for you to be galvantuling around with a bunch of misfits.
Hey, they're not misfits, all right? They're just kids. Kids who remind me a lot of myself when I was their age.
Sure, Jam, but you did something about it. You went to school to better yourself.
Not every kid has the same opportunity I had. Ugh! Why am I even arguing with you all for? You'll never get it.
Get your act together, or you'll be the one to get caught. Got it?
Or what?
Or we'll have to.
We're here.
The passengers gather themselves after being hurled forward by the bus.
Must you brake so abruptly?
Sorry, I didn't want to hit the kids crossing the street.
The cohort looks outside and sees the kindergartners crossing the street from the playground back into the school building.
Oh, what angels.
10 minutes later.
What demons?
Queen, you must calm down, all right? I'm sure it wasn't that bad in there.
That bad? You try going in there and entertaining a bunch of snot-nosed kids. They tore my puppets to shreds and made fun of my hair.
I thought they were marionettes.
That's it. I quit. Forget this degree. I'm going home.
Wow.
I'll go after her. Which one of you is next to present to the children? Oh, don't all volunteer all at once. Fine. Jam, you're next.
Aye.
You know what? I'll go with you.
Nah, you don't have to, Waez.
I know, but I want to. I left you hanging back at the high school.
True. Well, all right. You got your props with you, right?
Yeah? Why?
We might need them to defend ourselves.
Godspeed, Jam Boom Boom and Waez.
Jam opens the door to the kindergarten arts and crafts classroom. Waez follows closely behind. Professor Steen shoves the two inside, closes, and locks the door. He dangles the keys through the window, taunting the two.
I give them 5 minutes max.
2.
Professor Steen, may I have a word with you?
Why, certainly.
I am beginning to have some doubts, Professor.
Doubts? But of what?
About your decision to initiate Jam Boom Boom. I mean, why put him through these ridiculous tasks? It's clear he isn't budging.
Yes. He does seem to have an innumerable amount of tendency. But everyone has their limits.
Yes, but you said he would have broken down a long time ago. That he would be praising us for the position he is in right now. And yet, there he is, haphazardly taking it all in stride. I just don't understand. He isn't promoting the Institute. He's promoting himself. He believes this is all of his doing. Is everything that we worked for a big sham? A lie?
Watch your tongue up. Everything the Flaming Sword Society is for the delight of Oriel. Never forget that. In due time, up, we will understand completely the inner works of Jam Boom Boom, his darkest, deepest secrets, his motives. For if he doesn't budge in the conscious realm, he will have to submit to us in the subconscious. No mere mortal can resist.
The evils of the thriller, sir.
I was going to say the esoteric realm, but that works too. As soon as we, seeing Jam and Waez, could not handle the terrible kindergartners will.
Professor Steen and Opp stop at the arts and crafts room window to find Waez putting the last kindergartner to sleep. Jam is finishing up a story. The professors open the door.
But how?
Shh. And the giant took the sun from over the town of Terran and carried it to the east. Then he brought the moon from the west and placed it in the night sky. And all the little villagers slept soundly. The end. Jam, Waez, and the professors stand amongst a room of sleeping kindergartners.
We did it. We sure did.
Wow. I am impressed by your teamwork, you two.
You still have your advisory assignment on Monday. So don't think your earlier performance won't go into consideration, Jam Boom Boom.
All right. Let's just get out of here before...
Are you cutting me short, Jam Boom Boom?
No. He's saying let's talk more outside before we wake up the...
I am your professor. I will not tolerate...
One of the children's eyes open. Uh-oh.
Yes. Uh-oh is correct. Now apologize for your...
Jam, the window.
Jam and Waez jump out of the nearest window.
Hey!
It's the monster! Get them!
Oh no!
Professor Steen yells out of the window.
This isn't over, Jam Boom Boom. Ah!
Oh my gosh. Well, the tour is finally over.
God, I know. I can finally take this stupid tie off.
Man, what is up with the professors being on your case like that? I am your professor.
Do as I say. At this point, I'm just trying to make it to graduation.
They can't do shit to us then.
Yeah, I hope.
Hey, you alright?
What if it doesn't just stop after graduation? What if they keep on harassing me? Ugh, I just have this feeling that they're watching me.
I always feel like somebody's watching me.
I'm serious. Oh, you just don't understand.
Hey, I'm trying to understand, okay? All I know is that you start recording the professors doing some weird chant thingy in the school basement, and now you have all this clout. I mean, I'm really trying to be here for you, Jam.
Just stop trying, all right? I gotta go.
Jam, come on,
Jam runs to the nearest bus stop and hops on, leaving Waez behind. He goes live on Instagram before entering his apartment. Hey everybody, it's Jam Boom Boom. I'm letting you all know I'm gonna be taking a break from social media for a while. I need to get my head right. Thank you all for the support. It's just, I feel weird. Jam stumbles up the stairs and drops his phone. Tyler hears the noise and looks out of the apartment door peephole.
Hey, Jam, you alright?
Yeah, let me just finish this live. So, yeah, I don't know when, but I'll be back. Y'all hold it down for me, all right? Jam reads the live comments. Big boom. What? Anyway, child, so... Jam passes out in the doorway entrance.
Whoa, 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 Jam.
Tyler grabs Jam's phone. He's still on live.
Hey world, it's Tyler, Jam's roommate. Jam is fine. He just ate one of my buffin brownies made with cruelty-free organic ingredients and some dank-ass weed oil. Head on over to my SD at Tyler Totes 222 if you want to grab you some. And that's all, folks. I'm gonna have to drag you inside, huh? Oh shoot, bye.